Hi, this is Chuck from Nerd3D. In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at the anime character for Femme from Renderosity. The anime character is a morph kit that's designed to work with the Femme Pro figure. Now, it will work with the Femme figure that comes included with Poser, but some of the morphs may work in an unexpected way. I already have a Femme Pro figure loaded in the scene, so let's see how we add the morphs to the Femme Pro figure. The morph injection is going to be found in the pose section of your library, and it will probably be in your purchases folder under Femme. In my case, I have it in a separate runtime that's specifically for the anime girl. I'm going to find the injector folder and finally find inject anime girl. Make sure that you have the Femme figure selected and then double click the injector. When you inject the anime morph kit, it's going to automatically select the Sakura morph and apply it. It's also going to add toon style textures to the figure. Now we'll talk about how to use toon and comic style textures more in another tutorial. Let's take a look at the morphs in Sakura and the other characters and see how they work. The morph dials for the individual characters are actually meta dials, meaning they activate other dials in the figure. The Sakura dial actually activates other dials in the figure, the Sakura shape and the Sakura details. These are further broken down in that the Sakura details actually activate the individual morphs that are combined to make each of the figures. This combination of morph dials allows you to mix and match dials between the characters. For example, you can dial in a Sakura shape here, and perhaps you want to use the Himari details here. This gives you a unique figure without having to do a lot of individual dial spinning. Now, speaking of spinning morph dials, you may have noticed that the details dials are actually controlling a lot of individual morph dials in the figure. These morphs are here so that you can mix and match and customize your figure to whatever you need. Now, once you've got a figure that you like, you've already got your morphs injected, and you don't want to have to inject the morphs every time you use the figure, I recommend you save the figure back to the library. So switch to the Figures library, and then pick a folder that it makes sense to save your figure into, perhaps a project folder, maybe even the folder that originally came from. Make sure that you have the Femme Pro figure selected. Click the plus. Give it a name, click OK. In this case, you're going to want to use the Keep Original Geometry option and click OK. Select normally just the individual figure. If you want to include the clothing, you would click on Whole Group. Click Individual, and now you have in the library a pre-injected anime character that you can load and use without having to load the morphs each time you load the figure. This should help you get started using the anime character for Poser. Thanks for watching and have fun using Poser.